glorious summer's day, just out in the classic British countryside. Look at that, fields for miles, sheep down that way, tractors going round. Got a couple of hours just to rub together. I thought I'd just go for a wee wander. I thought, let's have a challenge. So I'm gonna have a look and see what I've got in my boots, get out, see if I can get something to eat, and yeah, take it from there. So out of the boot organizer box of random odds and sods, managed to find some seasoning, a full water bottle, not an empty one, dehydrated meal, Firepot. Don't think I've tried that. I mean, it's been in there for at least a year. Good till 2026, we'll be alright. There's a bit of cordage in there, a couple of metal tent pegs, coffee pots with a alcohol stove. It's a little marshmallow cooker, but it's like an alcohol gel. I reckon with a little burner and some tent pegs, might be able to create a stove. Alright, let's go for a walk. Stunning countryside. Ruined. Take your shit home, guys. First find of an edible. Let's flip you around. Got some wood here. Grab a couple of them. Really nice young fresh ones. Nice. I'm quite deep into the wood now. There's not as much as I was expecting to find, so I might skirt out on the hedgerow edges and see if I can find something to add to that dehydrated meal, along with my jelly ears. So out of the wood now, just on the boundary. And there's one plant I really want to do something with. I've not done anything yet. Yeah, burdock. So in its first year, it just sets out leaves. In its second year, you get big sort of flowering seeding stalk. Apparently the roots in the first year are a really good carb source, but as foraging you're not really allowed to go and uproot any plants without landowner permission. So I need to find a source or somewhere I can get permission to dig some up. If you've tried anything with it, I'd love to know how you got on. Yeah, never done anything, but one I'd love to give a try. There's that burdock in its second year, puts up that big stem, and these little flowers that will turn into little burrs that help the plant spread. That was disappointing. Yeah, I was hoping to find a little bit more, but maybe just the fact that this is farmland, the mix, the diversity isn't as it would be. There's a couple of nettles there, but they've got flower now, so not the best for eating. Let's head back into the woods and see if we can spot anything else in there. This is more like it, something with a little bit of flavour, hopefully. We've got some hedge garlic, jack by the hedge, just slight sort of garlicky taste. It can stay with you, so I don't think I'll use too much of that. See if we can find some younger leaves. They are a little bit tough at the minute, but yeah, have a quick look. We got some slug, some younger leaves there. We'll grab one or two of them, chop them up with my mushrooms. Spot here, just got my bag hanging up in a tree, and we've got the base of this old downed oak. I think that might be a nice spot to set up my stove. Unlikely of disturbing any roots. Yeah, it looks like nice sandy soil, so minimal fire risk. It has rained a fair bit overnight, so everything is nice and wet, but we are in summer, so we need to be considerate. gel stove, marshmallow cooker, a couple of tent beds. That should get the water boiling in no time when I pop a lid on it. So before I prep too much of my Firepot meal, I use that as a bit of a cutting platform for my forageables. Some wild garlic, not wild garlic, hedge garlic and jelly ear mushrooms. Plus a little bit of pocket lint. And chop them up nice and small, pop them in with the rest. And jelly ears is a really funny one. I've never quite found a way of using it that doesn't have that strange cartilage crunch to it. Maybe this is the one with the chopped up hedge garlic. Right. I'll pour them into the pot, into the cook in the bag, and go over and check on the water. Pop that in, mix it up, job's again. The water's not quite boiling yet, but what I don't have is anything to eat this with. So I'm going to go in there, find something and whittle me up a little fork. Lots of young witch elm in this section of the wood. I managed to find something a little bit dead standing. It was hung up in the branch. I just see if I can turn that into a little fork. If all else fails, I can just make some chopsticks. It's taken ages for this to boil. I realised there's a really subtle breeze coming past, so I just quickly knocked up a little windshield. Hopefully that'll speed things up because I am getting hungry. Yeah, eating utensils are fabricated. A very rudimentary fork. I'm hoping that's just going to be a nice big surface area allowing me to scoop a load up. If not, if in doubt, go back to chopsticks. Right, we got there. Let's get that in the bag. Fill to point number 3. I'm going to do this. Oh, almost lost it. Right, this might be a 2 hands job. Oh, let's give it a go. Oh yeah. That's a bit right. Okay, done and sealed. Might leave that on the boil and go and see if we can find something to make a tea. Here's something that makes nice tea. Ground ivy or ale hoof. Yeah, really aromatic. I believe it's in the mint family. Need to double check that. Here's one of my favourite woodland teas were. Ground ivy or ale hoof. Really aromatic. I think I'm going to use that. And something I've been struggling through is all the bramble. We get a couple, here we go. A couple of fresh blackberry leaves. Give them a go along with some ground ivy and boil that up. Nice. So walking back, I've just bruised those leaves a little bit. And now we're gonna just pop it in there. And by the time my orzo pasta bolognese with extra wood ear and hedge garlic, that should be ready. Real. Let's see how easy this is to put out. Got the lid there. Oh, sizzling. Oh yeah, that's hot. That will need time to cool down. Still a few minutes till the food's ready, so this is cool to the touch now. Time to pack it away. I think it worked alright. Next time I'd maybe get it a bit lower, but definitely incorporating a windscreen. Right, tea's cooled down a wee bit. Let's give that a go. Floaty bits. Subtle. Proper TV chef. Nice. Definitely makes hot water taste better. Okay, time to give this a go. Normally I'm a boil in the bag kind of guy, because I'm lazy. But these have come highly recommended. I never seem to get them properly hydrated, and they're always a bit crunchy. But yeah, this is promising. A little crunch in there, but not bad at all. Could do with that. A little bit of seasoning. For my sins, I am a salt fan. Get that in there. There we go. Not bad at all. And considering it's been sat in the boot for a year. A little bit woodier. There you go. Yeah, it adds to it. Right, that'll take the edge off. I'm going to finish this up, clear away, and then wander back. Maybe find something else on the way. Who knows? Just sort of one great thing about these, because the bags are sealable. Once you've finished, close it up, pop it in the pack, and get it right. It's not going to leak everywhere. So, nice easy way of carrying your rubbish out with you. Good job. Now, I'm pretty sure this came in a kind of like selection pack, so this is a smaller portion. But if you use the discount code TERRA10, I believe you get 10% off. So yeah, give Firepot a look. Definitely tasty. Yeah, no, I'd recommend them. Right, all done and dusted. Oh, bit still on my teeth. The mozzies have just found me, so I think it's time to make a move. I did just nip for a little wander a second ago. Found a game trail through the woods and stumbled across a roe deer, which was quite cool. First time I've actually seen one in the woods. I've seen plenty of sign, but it was the first one that I've spotted. So that was bonus. Yeah, so site cleared up. See guys, it's not hard, leave no trace. Just grab the bag and away you go. With the mozzies being a problem, this is really useful. Herb Robert, when rubbed on the skin, it's a bit of a acts as a deterrent if you don't mind the smell of say burning tires. But nature finds a way. In the woods there's mozzies, there's also the remedy. Once you actually open your eyes and get tuned in, you start to notice all sorts. But to be fair, you're going to be pretty blind to miss this one. lovely dryad saddle. Perfect specimen. Yeah, a random bit of rope. So I think, oh, look at that beauty under there. Yeah, some of these will be coming home with me. Alright, so the bag the pot was in doubles as a foraging pouch. Just about the right size. Really useful ID feature for pheasant back or dryad saddle is it smells like melon. It really does. So the weather changed a little bit while we're in the woods. It's clouded over a bit, nice and cool now. Yeah, nice way to spend an hour or so. Yeah, if you've sat and watched all of these, if I end up sharing them, I hope you enjoyed it. Yeah, just nice to get out and get a bit of dirt time.